Good morning, Dubai. Today we spoke about how the UAE welcomed Lebanon-Israel ceasefire, and as well, the first lottery is here. So you need to check that out. And as well, later on, we spoke about how Supercross Championship is returning to Abu Dhabi for an epic season finale and new rules that are shared for Etihad celebrations. You can celebrate, but follow the rules.
I'd really love if you can subscribe to the Lovin Dubai Show podcast wherever you get your podcast from and enjoy the show.
Good morning, Dubai, and happy Thursday from me, and joining me,
Masa Haymouni. It's almost the end of the week, finally.
Finally. Well, before we actually get to talk to you all, let's go quickly through our stories for today. So UAE welcomes Lebanon-Israel ceasefire.
And the UAE's first lottery is finally here.
An FIM World Supercross Championship returns to Abu Dhabi for an epic season finale.
The UAE shared some rules for Eid al-Etihad celebrations.
And later on the show, we're going to be joined by Mohammed and Safa, the couple who proved that love is blind on the Love is Blind show.
And in today's weather report, expect highs of 30% with humidity around 52%. The forecast indicates sunny conditions throughout the day, but be aware of potential dust storms and light rain is expected.
I mean, I can't wait for winter. Since Christmas season is almost here. And as well, one thing I want to discuss with you, Masa, because you're younger than me. So yesterday I was out. Yesterday I was out. All right, yesterday I was out. And there was a boy who was like Sigma.
What's a Sigma? What? Listen, if you ask me what, I don't know what a Sigma is.
Like,
if you're asking me about slang words, I don't know slang words.
I was like, what is Sigma? What is that?
I thought Sigma was an offensive word.
Yeah, but then, I don't know, like our colleague, Natasha, was like, no, it's actually a good word.
What does Sigma mean?
I have no idea.
Does it mean alpha male or something? That's what I know. Beta,
I really
alpha male.
No, I really have no idea. But there are a lot of new slang words. You've seen Karen Wazan actually do talk about that. What are some of the new generation alpha words that
new generation alpha words? The things that we see on TikTok, honestly, it's been demure. I hate the word demure, by the way.
Why?
I find it
you look very demure today.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look.
Thank you.
You guys, look at how Masa like switched personalities from like 0 to 100 in literally a millisecond. Like, what is that? She was just like, oh, I don't like the word demure, and I'm like, oh, you look very demure today. She's like, thank you. What is that?
I'm a sucker for nice words. But no, I hate the word demure. Okay, I love the word brat though.
Brat.
Really?
Actually, okay, well, guys, I'm so sorry, but Masa's again back to singing. Okay, I don't know. The thing is, I don't lie to her. I tell her that you don't really sound well, but it's fine. It's okay. No worries.
What's your favorite sound word?
My favorite word is I don't know. I really don't know because like, I don't know the words, right? I'm like, okay, I am Gen Z. I'm not like very old. But I'm like the older Gen Z. I'm like 1998.
But I think what makes those words really annoying is that it's really overused on social media and TikTok. That's why I find it really annoying. Just tone it down a little bit, you know. Especially the word demure. I can't hear it.
I have a question. It's too annoying. Would you learn if like you're gonna grow older and you're gonna get kids, and of course there are gonna be like some other new words. Yeah. Would you learn the words to maybe get along with your kids? No. Oh. No. So you're gonna be like very like okay, well, we're gonna see about that.
I have my words, they have their words. They're a different generation. I'm a different generation. Let's stay at that.
Well, let's jump to our news for today. So UAE welcomes Lebanon-Israel ceasefire. The UAE has welcomed the announcement of a ceasefire between Lebanon and Israel, expressing hope that this agreement will pave the way for a permanent end to hostilities. In a statement, the UAE Ministry of Foreign Affairs commended the efforts of the United States in facilitating the agreement, calling it a significant step towards alleviating the suffering of the Lebanese people.
The ministry retaliated the UAE's steadfast support for Lebanon, emphasizing the country's sovereignty and territorial integrity. The statement also underscored the UAE's commitment to restoring Lebanon's position on the Arab regional and international stages.
The UAE as well expressed hope that the ceasefire would lead to the full implementation of UN Resolution 1701, aimed at restoring peace and security for civilians, of course, for de-escalating tensions and fostering diplomatic dialogue. Now, the ultimate goal, the ministry stated, is to secure lasting stability and prosperity and peace for the people of the region. Of course, we wish that upon Lebanon and Gaza, hopefully in the future. And seeing the Lebanese people post about how happy they are is very heartwarming.
I've seen a lot of notes where people are thanking them for staying in their houses, thanking them for eating their food. This is really heartwarming. This was really nice to see, Saraha. And it was nice to see solidarity between everyone, between the whole nation.
That's true. I mean, and towards the end, it just like proves that, what, Arabs will stand together as a whole. Not only the world will stand together in times of.
And it was really nice seeing everyone go back to their homes and being happy finally. So wish them peace and
it's a beautiful scene. But let's jump to our next story.
The UAE's first lottery is here. It could be the UAE. The first lottery is here, and the prize is a massive 100 million dirhams. This is the country's first fully licensed lottery, guaranteeing a safe and fair gaming experience. Plus, all winnings are tax-free.
Well, how to play? The first live draw is on December 14th, and tickets are available for just 50 dirhams. And can you imagine? Would you go?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I know my luck.
Well, it's going to be on their official website. You can pick your own numbers or even use the Easy Pick tool. Now remember, you must be in the UAE to participate.
Aside from the incredible 100 million dirhams jackpot, 7 lucky winners will walk away with 100,000 dirhams each. Plus, there are scratch cards offering instant prizes of up to 1 million dirhams.
Well, of course,
don't miss out.
For sure, do not miss out. Like we have spoken previously on the show that the UAE will be bringing gaming to the region, to the country, but it's going to be like regulated.
Yeah, that's true.
With a lot of rules, and I think that's how they are going to be like regulating it, just like to ensure there are no scams.
No scams, exactly.
Because we have seen and we've heard a lot of scam stories that are literally like all over.
But we're on top of the scams.
Yes.
Scammers, yeah. They're not getting to us.
They're not. They're not for sure. But I think this is going to be like an amazing step for the UAE. Well, let's jump to our next story. So, you guys do not miss out because this could be your chance. So FIM World Supercross Championship returns to Abu Dhabi for an epic season finale. Now the FIM World Supercross Championship is coming back to the Etihad Arena in 2024, and this time it is season finale. Now Lovin Abu Dhabi is a proud media partner for this event, and you best believe you will be on the edge of your seat as 2 world champions will be crowned in Abu Dhabi.
Last year, the World Supercross Championship in Abu Dhabi Grand Prix delivered unforgettable moments with 3 winners in 3 races. And this year, it's expected to be bigger, bolder, and even more intense. And your ticket doesn't just bring your heart-pounding Supercross action, it also gets you into Super Thursday at the Formula 1 Etihad Airways Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and the Ya Salam After Race Concert, featuring Teddy Swims and Peggy Goo.
And of course, you can upgrade, the pit walk experience for just 85 dirhams to get behind the scenes access. And you can see the bikes being prepped, and you can meet as well the riders. So don't forget to mark your calendars December 4th and get your tickets at etihadarena.com for a day that's all about speed, adrenaline, and as well an unforgettable memories. Of course, this is really nice because it's happening during when the weather is really
nice. But it's a really nice event that you have to go to. So basically, just imagine this. It's like parkour, but on motorcycles.
Yeah.
So expect like people up in the air, having like rotating around the air. No, it's a really nice experience.
That would be really cool. Well, let's take a short break with a fun fact. Did you guys know that Lovin is based in 22 cities? I mean, that surprises me even till this day. We have a team of local journalists around the region bringing you the best positive stories and bite-sized news that you guys would want.
And get to know your region. You can find them on social, in daily newsletters, and podcasts, or on our app. Find them wherever you get your news.
Well, now let's jump to our next story since, Eid al-Etihad is coming up.
The UAE announces rules for Eid al-Etihad celebration. So Eid al-Etihad is almost here and it's time for the country to celebrate. But before the fun begins, let's make sure that we're all on the same page to keep the festivities safe and enjoyable for everyone. Here are some few simple guidelines to follow, which were reported by the authorities yesterday.
Well, first of all, avoid random marches and gatherings. Number 2, follow traffic regulations and police instructions, and as well, Do not use party sprays in or around vehicles, and keep front and rear license plates visible. Do not alter vehicle color or tint front windows.
Only use stickers or logos for Eid al-Etihad that meet official guidelines. Do not exceed the vehicle's passenger limit or allow exits through windows or sunroofs. Avoid unauthorized modifications or unlicensed features that create noise or obstruct vision. Do not obstruct traffic or block roads for emergency vehicles. Please stress on that. And do not perform stunts or internal or external roads.
Well, you know what? The National Day has always been a very significant memory.
I
to
love
me,
this. I love it. Yeah.
Like when
It's
I
my
was
favorite
like
holiday.
younger, I remember like my dad would take us on like a parade in the car, and we would get like all of those, like spray.
But we're not allowed to do that anymore.
We're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to do that. But it's like a very core memory, and like having the national anthem played, just like gives you like that, like.
Yeah,
feeling.
I love this holiday because it's always a family time holiday. So it's either you're chilling at the desert, by the beach, at home,
Such a
having
Dubai
like a
thing.
barbecue.
Such a Dubai thing.
And
It's
of
like
course,
Karak is like very essential. If
it's
you live
essential
in
for this
Dubai,
holiday specifically.
Literally, it's very essential, and the weather is actually giving. So because of the weather and everything is like fitting in. So I think
it's nice to see everyone up and about and around us all celebrating. So it's my favorite holiday. Everyone is happy. So far, I'm going to Hatta.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so we're doing like a little bit of a staycation with my family, but still, like I'm going to be watching the festivities. Yeah.
Well, actually, you know what I love about the National Day is that everything becomes. Like you can
Everyone
see
is happy.
You can see as well the flag everywhere. Like it's a complete. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna put the flag on. It's a drink. For sure, we're gonna put the flag on the cup of the drink.
Yeah,
isn't that the case? Because like it's very exciting, and I cannot wait for the for a lot of things that are actually gonna be happening.
Yeah, no, this is really like. Did you see videos from last year?
Oh my god, it was intense, and like you get
every year is better than the others,
and I love it because like everyone as a nation celebrates the National Day. Not only for people who are residents.
No, they're not only for locals, like everyone
residents and everyone who lives in the UAE knows how special this day is. Well, we are going to go on a short break because you guys might want to stay, because we are going to meet Mohammed and Safa, the couple who proved that love is blind on the Love is Blind. Back to the Love in Dubai show. Today's guests are Mohammed and Safa, the couple who proved that love is truly blind on Love is Blind Habibi. They showed us that a strong emotional bond can build without ever seeing each other. So welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. We are so excited to have you here.
So Safa and Mohammed, you've been labeled as the golden couple.
Yes.
Do you like this title? Are you happy with this title? How do you feel about it?
We love it.
I love it. She's more into diamonds though. Okay.
So diamond couple now?
Yes.
Diamond couple,
Well, first of all, did you guys expect to get married and find love on the Love is Blind Habibi show?
No.
What was it? What was going through your head? Because we have heard that you guys did not know that it was about a Love is Blind and dating show and so on when you first signed the contracts.
Absolutely true.
What was the thought process when you went there?
So we knew that it was something similar to Love is Blind, but it was a different name. So then when we knew that was Love is Blind, was like, okay, that was very nice. But of course, because it's the Arabic version of Love is Blind is a little bit different. So that was also very good to know. But I went for the experiment itself. So I wanted to live it, not for exposure, not for anything, but the experiment. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna find the right partner there, to be honest. But here I am.
Congratulations, really.
Thank you.
So when you went to the show, did you really expect that you'll come out with, let's say, officially married or only with a partner?
So my mom and my sister-in-law, they were like, "You're gonna get married," and they were like so sure. I don't know, and it's scary, because the mom knows, right? For me, I was like, let's go and see what's gonna happen for the experiment, and then of course, I was ready to find the partner for sure.
Yeah.
So
What about you, Mohammed?
Oh no, I went there with zero expectations. Even my parents did not know that I'm going for a dating show.
No.
Did you
Like I told them a show. I don't know. I mean, like my parents thought it's like acting or whatever it is. So when I remember the story when I called my mom and I was like, "Mama, I'm gonna get engaged. And she was like, so it's acting. At the last episode, you get engaged. Like, no, it's for real. So they did not know actually that I'm gonna end up in that show. But then they just had to face the shock.
That must have been a shock.
But it's a happy moment for the moms, though.
Yeah. Because my mom always wanted me to get married, but it just worked. I had to take care of it.
So did you go for laughs or did you go to actually find someone?
Well, I went for the experiment, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting. I was bored, and then
Here you are, the golden couple.
Exactly. Yeah, I went for the experiment, and then suddenly episode 2, 3. I want her. I just decided not to leave without her. Yeah, that's it.
But I want to get back to the pods.
Yeah.
When did you realize that? Oh my God, she is the one. And when did you realize that? Oh my God, he is the one.
Well, okay. So we spoke for a few hours, almost 10 hours. Okay, during the show.
Yeah.
I would say from the beginning I saw something special about her. Like I've always wanted to talk to her more and more. But then I would say halfway through, I was like, she's the one. I'm not leaving without her. Yeah. So yeah, it was. There's a lot of things. We share a lot of values. We share a lot of. She's completely different than me. Like when it comes to personality.
But what was like the key, like one thing that happened that you're like, okay, no, she is the one?
I would say how feminine she is. Yeah, that's like my weak point. Yeah.
First time I know this. You see, you learn every day something new.
What about you, Safa? What was the moment you knew that Mohammed was the one?
So from day one, he was top 5, let's say. And then...
It's okay, it's fine.
I'm مبسوط.
It was top 5. But then I didn't get to know him very well at the beginning. And I actually had a different thought of him. I thought he was a bit more conservative than what I want for
controlling.
A partner. Yes, I didn't want to say that.
We're getting to that.
So he was going like, at the bottom of the 5. And then I started like asking him more questions and getting like more deep. Definitely he ticked all the boxes that I wanted in a partner. So like respect, family oriented. And then when I got to know that he's a little bit open-minded, then I was like, that's it.
That's it. Well, like because as well, you previously mentioned, you just mentioned that he had like some jealousy issues, right? So
Do you call it issues?
Has.
Oh, he still has. Okay, well, sorry.
No, I'm joking.
Okay. But how did he overcome them? Like, did he overcome them, and how did he do that?
Shufi, at the very beginning, I think it's not jealousy, but maybe it's overprotection because you don't know how the person interacts with the real world. You don't know, you don't know where they're gonna put the boundaries. And I think as we've been now together for a year and 2 months, it's like this. Thank you. So as you go through that, you know how people behave in front of, situations and whatever. And I think that gives ease to the person there is no need for that. Yes, of course, it's nice for someone to be jealous. And I always say, but there is a fine line. So alhamdulillah, we got there. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been seeing us.
So خلاص, no jealousy.
There is the nice jealousy.
You both come from completely different family traditions and cultures, okay? Iraqi, Palestinian. Did you face any issues adapting to each other's cultures, or do you feel like because we're all Arabs it was fine?
Well, no, to be honest. The culture is actually close between Arabs and Palestinians. There's a lot of Palestinians and Iraqi couples all over the world.
That's true.
But I don't think we faced any problem with the culture because they're kind of similar when it comes to our tradition, values. I think no, we did not face that. No.
Yeah, absolutely. And my brother is married to a Palestinian, so I
really?
already
That's like a very nice.
so I'm already I know what is it.
Out.
So
Well, I want to ask that, did you guys feel like there were some external factors that maybe might have affected your relationship? Because of course, a lot of things when you're around a lot of people and you were in the villa as well, right? So were there external factors that might have contributed to the effect of your relationship in any negative form?
During the show or after the show?
During the show, I would say.
I don't think so, but the only thing was about traveling. Yeah, the traveling part. Yeah, is about her work.
Her work.
But actually, because at the beginning of the show when we spoke, she was like 1 month She's gonna be away. 1 month she'll be here.
So you
But
have to
then-
travel after, right?
Yeah, but it changed now. She's doing 1 week, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, he's only married for 3
Look at
weekends.
how beautiful this is. Both of you guys compromising for each other. That's beautiful.
So another question is that we know that according to the contract of Love is Blind show, you have to disclose your relationship for a whole year. You were not allowed to share it online or anywhere. How were you able to hide your relationship for a whole year? Like, you're married, you're not even dating, you're married. It must be really difficult.
Well, a lot comes in my head. It's very, very, very difficult. Okay, especially when the show aired.
Yeah.
So before the show aired, no one knew you. But then after the show aired, remember the incident at the mall. So I was like, let's go to the mall. It was a weekday. Okay, I was like, no one. She was like, no, people will recognize us. Like, how do you think no one would Nah, went to the mall, and then suddenly people started commenting, maybe they're still together, they're still together. Oh my God. They're having coffee here, they're having coffee there. I know there was like a lot of people. So I would say it was hard. It was hard because there's a lot of occasions where I have to attend alone, and she has to attend alone. Yeah. So, and then we meet at home, and then we need to be very picky about the places we go to. So I believe that it was the hardest, to be honest, from the show until the reunion.
That is really hard. I mean, I can never imagine having to like go discreet. But I want to ask about the wedding. Now, the wedding was on the show. Now, did it feel like it was staged or did it feel real? Because, like, of course, you know, I know that as a woman, when you're planning your wedding, you want to do it your way and.
So alhamdulillah, we kind of did it our way in the sense that we chose how it looks like and we chose all the details and the flowers and everything, but everything was very squeezed in a very short time. Yeah, like the wedding dress, I had to find it in 1 day and I was stressing because I could not find it until 10 p.m. And it's like, go to the store and try to find it here. And I was like, there's nothing that I like. And then it gets stressful because the wedding was in a couple of days. It's not like you have a lot of time. So it was what we chose, but it was very, very like, you know, in short time. But then we didn't have a lot. We couldn't invite. We had a limit on how many people we would invite. So therefore, I'm doing another wedding. And this time I'm gonna take my time.
You guys are planning
another wedding?
Yep.
Really? Oh my God, that's actually really smart. I was gonna ask that question because, like, I wanted to ask if you would go back, what would you do differently regarding like your wedding?
To be honest, if I would go back, I will repeat everything exactly the same, except Mohammed took a lot of time to convince his family.
It wasn't convincing. It was it was logistics.
Logistics.
Yes.
But other than that, no, I will do it all the same. But you know, like we got married very, very fast, and we had to hide it in a way for a whole year.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So it's just like for the family and friends, they were like, suddenly we're married and suddenly we didn't say anything and we're not sharing anything and we're not sharing any pictures and no one's allowed to see. So I think now we just want to do it, you know, like relax and the whole world needs to know and see.
But that's
everything.
exciting.
Yeah.
That's really exciting. So your family were allowed
yeah.
to know that you're married and your friends were allowed to know, or?
Yeah, so our family were there, so the small family, like parents
And the friends?
siblings, and friends only some.
Only some.
Yeah, but then we went back, like I went back to work and I told them I'm married. But then they were like, what happened? Yeah, because, you know.
So I really want to ask a question that's been on my mind ever since I watched the show, okay? Who gets the rings?
Who gets what?
Who gets the rings?
The rings.
Yeah. So when you propose?
Yeah, when we proposed?
Yeah. And how would you know like your size? And...
We coordinate with them.
Yeah, you coordinate.
Like that, yeah.
So the proposal day, the reveal day, they have taken the size of of our fingers. So they take it from day one when you go in, which is scary.
Exactly.
So like they prepare you like in case something has happened.
Even the suit. We did a fit out, yeah. It was the first day, in case you...
Oh, so you do fittings before?
Yes.
And then your weight changes during the show. Because you're like...
weight or do you gain weight?
For me, it's almost the same. But Mohammed, you lost weight.
I actually lost weight during the show.
Because like, you know, it's like if you're like, it's a bigger one, then maybe...
Yeah, I lost weight. They had to change the whole thing.
Oh my God.
They actually made us, they made a mistake with the trials, I believe, then they had to come home and give me another one. Yeah, it was a hassle. But this is what they do. Yeah, they take your.
Oh, they take everything measurements before you
all
go to the
measurements,
show.
before the show.
But then the reveal ring was not the same as this ring. So this ring, we went actually together to choose it, and I chose what I liked. Yeah.
Really, really nice. Yeah.
That really is cute because, you know, of course, it's like a lot of things that happen and it's like we don't know what's going behind the scenes. So there are a lot of questions. But I want to ask, since you guys have been married for like a year and 2 months, how was the first year of marriage? Like, was it easy? Was it difficult? Because of course, you know, in the pod, it's like different. And then like, when you see each other, right?
Well, I would say, okay, so there's something she's been always saying, that marriage is not easy. And I'm convinced, you know, that it's not easy. At the beginning, we had a lot of ups and downs because, you know, you get to know the person. Like, you know, you want to spend the rest of your life with this person, but still seeing this person every day. Like, I'm 38, like almost 38, so I've been living alone my whole life. So getting someone, it's kind of hard, you know. Like, it's different. So we had our differences and all of this, but at the beginning we had a lot of arguments, but then I think things went smoothly. But still, like, we do face a lot of challenges, which is any couple can do, to be honest.
I mean, of course, every couple do fight,
exactly,
or even argue.
So I trust you're not married yet. No. But you're beautiful, hopefully soon. Marriage is a start of something. It's not an end that, you know, khalas, we got married and that's it. It's just a start of a new relationship, and it's very, very bumpy at the very beginning because no matter how much you know a person, but once you sign that certificate of marriage and you're behind the one doors, it's you get to know the true personalities.
That is scary.
And it's beautiful, but it's just like how to manage with it. And to be honest, you also start learning about your own self.
Yeah.
You start knowing.
In what ways?
So you start knowing is like I only got to know that I'm very, very, very sensitive. And like I knew I'm sensitive, but not to that extent. Like I can get really like, you know, angry from the tone of the word, or, you know, it can like I can feel like, oh, I'm not appreciated or no, you know. So these things you don't, because when you're with your friends and your family, the tolerance and the patience of everything is different than when you are with your husband. Yeah.
It's like you're building a whole different life and a whole different persona, which is both of you combined together.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So
and you're like putting a building blocks. So, you know, at the very beginning, I was kind of, I wasn't really that happy that the show is only going to be aired after 1 year, because we felt like, okay, we're missing one whole year of our lives. But now that it happened, I actually feel, thank God, that they only aired it after 1 year, because that whole year, it actually helped us a lot to create a bond. And we are way more stronger now that we can face a lot of things. Otherwise, at that time, it was a bit fragile.
Yes.
So would you say that you changed in this year? Like your personality changed?
Akid.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
To the
With
better.
all the improvising and
I would say to the change to
the better.
Yeah, يعني مش the whole personalities, but when you get married, you start adjusting to each other. So there is this part, which I believe both have done.
Yes.
And you learn from each other a lot.
Well, we now have a game segment
To see if you actually know each
if
other.
you actually know each other. And as well, of course, we have...
Two
Do you want the green one or do you want the blue one?
I want blue, because I'm wearing blue.
So I have to ask you first.
I'm wearing this, بنفسجي.
You're wearing grey.
Okay, well, so do you want to explain the game now?
Okay, so basically we're gonna ask you a bunch of questions, okay? And you both have to write it down. Okay, but don't show each other. Don't show each other. Okay.
And on the count of 3, you show us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to see if you guys...
So it's
my handwriting, my spelling, insane.
It's fine.
We will call it Love is Blind, but can you read my mind?
Okay.
It's blind, but can you read my mind? Okay.
I love how this chair is like higher.
Yeah.
So I
No cheating, no cheating. Okay, so I will be here. So, question number 1. What's the one thing Mohammed does that makes you laugh the most?
And I respond as well.
Yeah.
What did you?
Hide.
ما في شيء.
You don't know. You're the one who's making her laugh.
What?
What does... Wait, I
but this
I-
is what
She
you
needs to
have to
answer
write
the
it.
question.
What's the one thing Mohammed does that makes you laugh the most?
Okay.
Right. So I need to write it.
Okay.
And then you have to show it.
Just don't show your answers because I can see, okay?
What do you do?
No.
That's
No. We should have been.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Can you show us? 1, 2, 3.
My mom.
What was it?
So, Mohammed says, my moves, dance, and just being. Can you show us some moves?
That is so cute.
Just being him. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Why don't you show us the moves? That would be amazing.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Break it down.
No.
No. مش على الصبح.
Okay, it's fine. It's okay, no worries.
Okay. Second question. You have a, if you want, like you can erase it if you want.
You have yours.
Oh,
There's also this one if you want.
أنا بعمل template.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Okay. Who's more likely to forget an anniversary?
Anniversary?
Oh.
What?
Anniversary.
الله أكبر.
الله أكبر.
أنت اللي بتنسي أكتر واحدة.
We can write it here, by the way, حبيبي, so everyone can see.
I'm saving space.
Mohammed said Safa and Safa said Mohammed. So you both of you are going to forget the anniversary? Like the anniversary is going to come and
When
When is our anniversary? Let's do a test.
When is the anniversary?
Okay, well, when is the anniversary?
14/10. لا شو 14 صح 14/10 اوه ماي جاد
أي سنة؟
ايه شو اي سنة؟ السنة الماضية يا زلمة.
Which was it?
That was not my question, that was her
So
question.
no one's going to forget the anniversary.
Because I
Next
know
year
that
they're
he-
going to come and both of you are going to celebrate.
I know he learned my birthday very well. That's what I'm sure of.
Okay.
86 Yeah.
Had to say it really loudly.
It's a rhythm.
Well, what's the one word that sums up your relationship?
Oh, wait.
He's a lefty. So cute. So you're right next to me.
Oh, that is cute.
What would you do?
Peace and
Love. I wanted
Peace
to
and
write love,
love.
but I was
That
like,
is
yeah, it's too
cute.
cliche.
Okay. That is cute.
Miss Universe answers, yeah? Okay, what's one thing Safa can't live without?
Ooh, a lot.
Can it be like it's an object? It's only something.
Yeah, it can be an object, it can be a person, can be
Okay.
Well, if it's a person, then it's.
Oh, that is cute. Okay, well, very nice. Okay, well, I wanted to answer what's one thing Mohammed cannot live without. Safa and Mensa. That is so true.
So me and shawarma, not
Actually,
me and Mansa.
music is right, but
Oh, can I ask you
music.
about that video? Like when you posted, and what was I actually seeing when Safa
The
was
shawarma.
walking? Yeah.
Oh my god, I got a lot of hate from this video.
So that video is like, are they still together? Are they not still together? Like,
Exactly,
a lot of
that's
people
what they thought. Like
questioning.
even like, people thought that we broke up, and then I started making fun of her.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So people were attacking you.
Yeah, they were attacking me, but some people are like, you don't get the humor out of it. But yeah, do I regret it? No. But yeah.
Did you know that he's gonna post this video before he posted it?
Yes.
Yeah, you approved it.
Well, I was the one.
She's the one who edited it. She's like, no, that shawarma doesn't look good. Yeah, let's try another one. Yeah, هذه لحمة.
So-
هذا chicken.
So Mohammed has like this his humor,
Yeah.
which wasn't shown that much on the show. So the show shows the romantic, the lovey-dovey, but he has a huge like humor kind of part of side of him. So when he does things like that, I understand it.
Yeah.
So when he told me like I'm thinking of this, I was like, okay, let's do it. And then everyone was like, are you okay with him? Like,
Yeah, it's respectful.
I just had to know like she's talking
What's
that
the one
now.
thing that you love about him and what's the one thing that you love about her?
I love.
After a year of marriage.
After a year of marriage?
Of course, yeah.
I love how supportive she can be. Like she's معاك على الموت. يعني she's a ride or die.
he is very supportive as well and calm.
So is love really blind?
Yeah, definitely.
Love is blind. Shafiq, love is blind. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I mean, I enjoyed it. I loved the interview with you guys. And thank you so much, Masa, for being here as well. And thank you all for tuning in. So stay tuned tomorrow for another show. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.